Hey everybody, happy 1st of March. It's hump day, Wednesday. Just making a quick little video here. Silly weather we're having here in Northwest Illinois. Not really complaining, I guess, because it's definitely much milder than it would normally be for this time of year. But as you can see back there behind me, that's our burn pile, but this is kind of a turnout pasture that we use through the summer for our horses. It's kind of off the front yard here, but it's an area that we just kind of can turn them out for extra grazing. And anyhow, you see it's getting green, and actually I'd have to get down to the ground, but I mean some of the grass is getting some height to it. It's not just the dead fall grass coming back to life. It's actually growing. Blows my mind. This time of year we're usually definitely still frozen ground, snow for the most part. It'd be another, 3 weeks probably before we'd start really seeing a thaw, and then you'd have a couple weeks for the frost to come up out of the ground, make a big muddy mess and all that. So just a few days ago we were in the 60s, beautiful weather. Now it's in the 30s, wet, rain last night. There was actually tornadoes near us. We were under a tornado watch. I think about 60 miles south of us they had some touchdown. I believe I read in the headlines some damage, somebody was killed. It's very unfortunate. These things pop up out of nowhere, and we get real comfortable in where we live and our weather patterns, and we don't expect stuff like that. So for this time of year, I mean, we get tornadoes here in the spring and summer, but never this early. So pretty unfortunate, but just goes to show how crazy the weather is and how it's going. I was going to take a quick little walk out here. Bear with me. I was going to show you. So our winter paddock pasture area that the horses spend in the winter, which is kind of a sacrifice field. We know they'll tear it up, especially this time of year when the thaw comes. It's been worse, especially when we have a lot of snow melting. But I just wanted to give you an idea of kind of how it looks here. What we have to deal with. So this is, we have to trek across this. Their hay's over there. This is the area they come up for their water, and then right there, that red barn, that's like a pole barn, that's their shelter. So they're walking across this all the time, and like I said, we know this is a sacrifice field. It will grow grass, it comes in later than the rest of the fields, but when the ground starts to dry out and stuff, it actually does turn pretty good. But right now, it's a mess, and no fun to have to walk across this to feed and all that. But you can see out there in the distance, that's the top part of the field. It's coming in green. So that may be a good thing for us. I don't know. We did have a bad year for hay, and we're running low. I'm gonna go pick some more up this week, but this may help us if everything comes in a little bit sooner. Look how green that, I mean, it's just weird to me to see this getting this green already this early. That's all I had. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. Not really getting many projects done this week because of the weather. I was hoping to split some wood today. I tried to split a little bit, and it's just, to me, it's not worth it. All the wood's wet, and you drop it and end up smashing toes and fingers. So we'll save that. Hopefully it'll dry out a little bit. I think tomorrow's supposed to be a little nicer, and it's gonna get colder, so that actually helps. But that's all I had for you guys. I just thought I'd share. I don't know what it's doing in your part of the world, but here we've had a weird winter coming into what looks like it's going to be a weird spring. The weather is definitely off this year. With that, you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later, and that's it. Thanks again for watching. Bye now. Hey, I just wanted to show this real quick. Had a couple of people teasing me more on Facebook than on the YouTube channel about my workbench here needing a vise. There's the proof. I have a vise. Just haven't got it mounted to the bench. When I put that video up, I had just finished the bench, and I'm the kind of guy, I want to use it for a little while to see the flow and how I'm going to actually utilize it, and if there'll be room. I may have to, the vise will go at one end or the other. Obviously, I'm thinking this end just because that's the way my workflow works and makes sense. But since it's only a 6-foot bench, it may crowd me. So we'll see. But I just wanted to prove to some of the teasers out there. I got one, just haven't mounted it yet. And there is a light. it's not directly over the bench, unfortunately. I think what I'm going to do here, because I don't really want to hang a light down, because this bench is multi-purpose. It's meant for me to stand at or sit at. I think what I'm going to look for is almost like a desk lamp type of light. Either something I can stand up over here on the side in the corner and have it shine down, or sit right on top of the table. May mount it to it, may not, but something that that's on a flexible arm that I can pull over to where I'm working and then push out of the way when I'm done. I got to take advantage of my space, and I can't just have a lot of stuff in my way. Anyhow, just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Hopefully that's a good vise. Oh, the light's blinding it. It's just a basic one you pick up at like Lowe's, so nothing real fancy, but I think it'll do the job. It's swivels on the base, the head swivels, and it's got a mini anvil on it, so should do everything I need to do. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great day. Bye now. Remember this table? This was where originally I was shooting some of my filing videos and chainsaw videos from. This is Cindy's table. It's on her side of the room. I got it all cleaned up, looking good for her, so she's happy. I feel bad that I was crowding her space and literally stole that from her. So she's got it back, and now she can have this for her horse stuff, and should work out good for both of us. We can share this space in here, I think, just fine.